So for Wednesday's video, we're going to do 3-digit numbers and tens to help with that question on your sheet. So we've got a place value chart and we've got hundreds, tens and ones. So the first question asks what number is represented below. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens and 3 ones. So it's 863. If we add a 10 counter, the hundreds and the ones won't change. So we'd now have 873. If we take away one 10 counter, again, we don't change the hundreds, we don't change the ones. So we would just take away 1 10 and that would leave us with 853. Now we've got some calculations using Deans. So remember we've got hundreds, tens and ones. So if we add 100 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 51, add 30, it's 181. And 241 take away 20 is 221. So remember when we're adding and subtracting tens, we're not changing the hundreds or the ones column at the moment. So we're starting with a number there, 634. So we've got 634 and we add 5 tens, we'll get 684. How many tens do we need to add to 634 to make 694? 6 tens or 60. If we've got 634 and we want to take something away to give us 624, we need to subtract 1 10. And to make 604, and if we start with 634, we need to take away 30. So for this one, we can solve this calculation by counting in tens. So we've got 427, 437, 447, 457, 467, 477. So we count in tens to get an answer of 477. Now we've got some calculations. We've got 3 calculations but 4 answers. So one of those answers is going to be the odd one out. 562 take away 40 is 522. 522 add 60 is 582. 582 take away 30, 552, which leaves 532 as the odd one out. We've now got a statement saying that this number is greater than this number, and we need to say whether it's true or false. So to do that, we need to work out the answer. So in the top one, we've got 726 here, add 20, which makes 746. Down here, we've got 776 and we're taking away 50, which would leave 726. So that is true because 746 is greater than 726. Rizwan is looking at this calculation. He's trying to do 593 take away 60. He says, I can count back in tens. He is correct because 60 is 6 lots of 10s. So he can count back 6 times to find the answer. 583, 573, 563, 553, 543, and his answer, 533. We can find different ways to complete these calculations and they would still be correct. So for example, if we did 352 add 20, the answer will be 372. If we did 352 add 30, the answer will be 382. If we did 352 add 40, the answer will be 392. So you could put different numbers into those spaces, but it would still give a correct calculation. On this one, we're doing a subtraction. So 678 take away 50 would be 628. If we did 678 take away 60, the answer will be 618. Or we could do 678 take away 30, and the answer will be 648.